Dear scholars, let us see English workshop of the lesson The Necklace Part 1. Here is the first question. Read each of the following sentence aloud. Write who said it to whom. Here is the first example. Look, here is something for you. So it is the dialogue of Mathilde's husband or Monsieur Loisel, and to whom he said, that is Mathilde. So how will you answer? Mathilde's husband said this to Mathilde. So in this way, you have to answer all the sub questions given in the question 1. Let us go ahead. Question second. Write a few lines about what Mathilde had and what she dreamed about. So the answer of this question is given in the second paragraph of the lesson. So go through it and make necessary corrections in the given sentences to find the answer of this question. Question third. Write what you think about the following thoughts and actions of Mathilde. So whatever given over here, they are the thoughts and actions of Mathilde. So what do you think, or how do you find those thoughts and actions that you have to write? So here is the first one. Mathilde was a beautiful, and so she wanted to marry an aristocrat. So it is the expectation of Mathilde. As she is beautiful, she should marry with a rich and gentleman. So it is her thinking. What do you think about her action or about her thought? That we have to write. So how will you answer? It is, I think that this is a very common and natural thinking or feeling of a person, but Mathilde should have understood that happiness lies in the satisfaction of the things which she had. It, it is not in all the other things, money and luxurious life. Though many people living luxurious life, they too are unhappy. So the real happiness lies in satisfaction of that person, or what the man thinks, what that person thinks, or what is the character of that person. Accordingly, it is dependent upon. So in this way, here are many thoughts and actions of Mathilde given. What do you think about each? That you have to write in the explanation of each question or each thought or each action given over here. Let us go ahead. Question 4. Prepare a formal invitation using the following format. So it is simple activity, as you have to do it just like fill in the blanks. So here I am going to read it. Mr. and Mrs. dash dash solicit the pleasure of your company on the occasion of the dash dash of their dash dash on dash dash day, date dash, venue, that is the place, and time. So just you have to use necessary information to fill up the given blank spaces. So the first one, Mr. and Mrs. So here it is about the name of that family or surname of that family. as you go ahead, on the occasion of the dash. So what occasion is that, what program is that you have to mention. For example, birthday, wedding or marriage, etc. Whose birthday, whose marriage, that you have to mention. Let us go ahead. On dash dash day. So here is the day of the week, and ahead it there is that date. Later on, venue, venue is the place of the program, and time, at what time it will start, that is mentioned. Let us go ahead. What is given below? Include other requests like RSVP. So RSVP is the abbreviation from French term. It means please respond. Let us go ahead. Last one activity. Read the following: the necklace, an error, all these things, another woman, one evening, her husband. So whatever phrases given over here, they include noun and some other words. So before each noun, a particular word is given. That word is called as determiner. What is determiner? Determiner specify or make it clear what noun we are talking about. These words that are used at the beginning of a noun phrase are known as determiners. So if we see the first example, the necklace. So in this phrase, the word necklace is noun, and before the word necklace, here is another word, that is the. So this word is considered as determiners. So in the first example, the word the is the determiner. Let us see the second one, an error. So here the word error is a noun. So before it, an is the word considered as determiner. So in this way, the words used before noun are the determiners. What is their function? They specify or make it clear what noun we are talking about. So there are various types of determiners. The first one is article. What article? A and the. Let us go ahead. Possessive pronouns. What possessive pronouns? We show the possession. Examples: my, our, your, her, etc. Next one is demonstratives. So demonstrative means the words which demonstrate, and they are this, that, these, those, such. And next one is quantifiers. What quantifiers? Which explain or which mention the quantity of something. So which are those? Much, many, some, enough, etc. And next one is numerals. So numerals are related to numbers. For example, 1, 2, 3, first, second, third, etc. So all these are the determiners or the categories of determiners. Now what you have to do? You have to write this provided information. Along with this, here is one more. Write your phrases using each type of determiner. So if you think of article, so you have to write example of each article. For example, a boy, an apple, the Ganga. If you think of possessive pronouns, for example, my book, our home, etc. If you think of demonstratives, this bag, that pen, etc. If you think of quantifiers, many people, much efforts, some water, etc. If you think of numerals, one pen, three books, first boy, second book, etc. In this way, you have to write example or the phrases which include the determiners, all the determiners, which are those articles, possessive pronouns, demonstratives, quantifiers and numerals. So here I hope you all will understand the given explanation, and accordingly you will solve the given activities, or you will do the given activities easily.